guys, welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video we're looking at Donphan deck. So really interesting deck and card that is printed in Lost Thunder set. So I made Donphan like a half a year ago or something like that, and it is really good deck. The problem right now is that it lacks custom counter energy and double colors energy, but still you can use Welder to fill the gap with that double colors energy cost, and you can easily power it up with Welder and fighting energy. Once you do that, you can hit for 70, and next turn rolling spin will be increased for 70 more. And the good thing is that if your opponent hits you for 120 damage, you can use something like a last chance potion. So as long as you have 30 HP remaining, or less than 30, you can use last chance potion and restore full HP on Donphan. Other than that, what else you can do? If your opponent hits for 120 plus, then Donphan remaining HP becomes 10. It won't be knocked out, which is pretty cool. And as long as your opponent is not able to custom catch or something on your bench, you can just stay in the active position with Donphan, hit for more than 140, maybe 160, maybe 220 with a hustle build, and pretty much take the prize cards when Donphan carrying the game. Mid to late game, you can also use some GX attacks like Marshadow and Machamp. You can use Revenge, maybe Acme of Harry's and GX as well, and even Reshizard, Outrage, Flare Strike, and Double Blaze GX attack, because of course this deck is running Welder and Fire energy cards, so it's definitely possible to do that. Additionally, there is one possible with the Sledgehammer as well as the Ants, who can increase the damage of the Princess Cheers. We also have Zebstrika plus Ditto available in this deck list as well. So in case if we cannot find enough draw support, we can try to put that Zebstrika in play and use it into our favor. Of course, Ditto is here because it can also evolve manually, primarily into the Donphan, but as well into the Zebstrika as well as attack. Moving on to the item cards, for extra draw support, we have 4 copies of Acrobike, as well as Cynthia's and Welder times 4, 4 copies of Custom Catchers because it's must-have play, and then 4 copies of Last Chance Potions cards for the heal. In order to search Pokemons, we have 4 copies of Pokemon Communication, as well as 4 copies of Pokegears, because Pokegear is a very good card, because it can help you to look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You might reel a Pokemon or energy card to find there and put it in your hand and put the other cards back in any order you want, which is also really good because you can look at the top 3 cards of the Pokénav, you can grab Pokemon or energy that you need, and then you can choose which 2 cards you want to pull with the Acrobike, which is really good and strong. So stadium support here is John Hurt, because we really need to find fire energy cards in order to use Welder. Want a copy of Heat Factory, because with the Heat Factory we can use energy, pay the energy in order to draw 3 extra cards. Really good. One hustle build and 12 energies, 4 copies of fighting energies, and 8 copies of fire energies in total. So this is the deck list that I'm going to use in today's video. There's going to be one short battle where you're going to see the full potential of this deck. If you're looking forward for more videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave the comments below, as well as a like button, because it will really help me out. So see you in the game. So we are ready to rock and roll. Alright, Donphan deck featuring Reshizard, Blacephalon, Zebstrika, Marshadow tag team, so really interesting deck overall, with a lot of different options for plays to use. So starting with the Buzzwole in the active position, as well with DNC on the bench. Overall, not looking bad at all. Ooh, gonna play versus Reshizard, so turn 1 I can go with the Sledgehammer for 50. So, seems legit, I guess, as long as I can get that fighting energy. So I'm running only 4 copies of fighting energies and 8 fire energies, 12 energies in total. or 9 energies. I think it is 4 and 8. It really doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna pay attention, trying to see what my opponent is doing on the other side of the field. So he discarded with Acrobike 1 Bill Analyze. There is a okay Church Ball Soul Glow. Okay, this is really good card as well on the other side of the field that John Hurt. Will I see first Mewtwo in play? I guess there is a Mewtwo. I think I can win this game with a little bit of luck, I guess. Especially because Donphan can pretty much tank any kind of damage from the other side of the field as long as my opponent can one-hit knock on my Donphan. I can use also Last Chance Potion, for example, even if he strike for 120. So yeah, I have really good chance to win this game. Maybe I shouldn't put that Ants on the bench. Maybe I should try to use Communication into Ditto for Striker. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe it was not. Alright, so Dexy and Espeon also discarded. He can cross Division GX for 20 damage counters in total, so he can spread damage counters around the board. And that can be the key to success for my opponent. First things first, Acrobike into the Reshizard. Ooh, are we gonna do that? I guess we will. Alright, so Communication into Ditto. And nope, both Ditto and Substrike prized. What the heck? Alright. Not looking good as the game started. Oh, what a messy hand. What a messy hand that is. Well, I guess I don't have too many options available to grab myself 2 fire energies, attach one of those energies onto my Phanpy, pass the turn after that. Oh my goodness. I can hope to see Outrage from the other side of the field, but I might see a Perfection Mewtwo and Mew in the active spots after the retreat from the other side of the field, but even worse, he can even Turbo Strike as well. So yeah, I got bricked. I got definitely bricked. If I only decided to put the Reshizard on the bench, right now I would have Reshizard available for next turn for that Flare Strike, for example. I didn't, unfortunately. So I have to wait and see what's gonna happen next. Another Mewtwo and Mew from my opponent. Alright, Fire Energy, Bill Analyze, which basically means that I'm just gonna see 1 Outrage. Alright, seeing Outrage, not the worst thing in the world for me. Definitely something I want to see at the beginning of the game. I really need some time and a couple turns in order to set up properly. Next turn, I guess I can discard my John Hart with my opponent Stadium. Fail to search, use Welder, and I'm good to go for custom catcher play. And other than that, okay, another name GX. So yeah, basically we're gonna see 1 Turbo Strike and custom catcher for Phanpy on the bench, even worse. Alright, so Turbo Strike knocked my Phanpy out. And as it looks right now, I'm risking a lot with another Phanpy. I need Donphan and Fighting Energy, and if I don't get Donphan and Fighting Energy, I guess that's gonna be game over. So the best thing is to top deck something like Donphan or Fighting Energy, but I didn't get any of these cards. Again, I'm good to go with the Welder. Alright, there we go. 3 cards. There is a Donphan. Oh boy. Don't tell me I'm gonna miss. Oh, there is a Fighting Energy. There we go. Fighting Energy is a top deck. Alright. And I can roll spin my opponent for 70, actually for 90. And next turn I'm hitting for 160. And 160 plus 90 will be 250, so not enough, unfortunately, for the one-hit knockout versus Mewtwo. But the most important part here is the fact that I managed to hit my opponent, and he played 2 custom catchers, so he only had 2 more left. With that being said, as long as I can tank in the active position with my Donphan, I can use my last chance potions. And with last chance potion, I can heal every single turn and attack my opponent for 160, which is really good. Once I manage to knock that Mewtwo out, it's going to be for 2 prize cards. So he decided to go for 120. And I'm good to go with my last chance potion. There we go. More than that, I don't have cards available in my hand, so unfortunately for me, I'm gonna go with something like this. So, right now I have 2 fire energies in my hand. I can use Welder, and I can attach one of those energies onto my Boswell, for example, in order to drop some extra resources. And then I'm gonna go with Heat Factory, trying to find even more resources. And that's not that bad. So I'm also gonna trade my Donphan. Ooh, so I can grab only Reshizard. Not bad idea, but I'm not looking forward to putting him on the bench for now. So, rolling spin for 160. And that's 250 in a total. Alright. There's a Marshadow. And my opponent decided to remove Heat Factory from play. Yeah, I'm very, very limited with the energies. I'm gonna need to find... I really need to find a way to get somehow energies in play with Fire Crystal. Oh, there is another custom catcher. Oh, right, so that was the last custom catcher play from my opponent. That's good. And a Welder. So we might see a retreat just into another Mewtwo and new GX. And meanwhile, I really need to find a way somehow to... Yeah, if this was at least a fighting energy instead of a fire energy, that would be awesome. Okay, even getting another custom catcher in play would be amazing, and we're gonna see one outrage play. Okay, so right now I don't have full HP anymore. I'm good to go with that Stadium Discardment, no energies, but I do have Cynthia. And more than that, custom catcher times 2. There we go, Acrobike into the Hustle Belt. Alright, we're talking good stuff here. I think I maybe did a tiny mistake here, not trying to grab another Acrobike in order to basically try to find a way to get a... yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for the knockout versus that Mewtwo. Trying to find maybe a last chance potion, but that last chance potion wouldn't heal me anyways, because I have like 100 HP left. Alright, and right now my opponent can definitely knock me back. Then I can respond attacking him with my Reshizard, and even better, I can just promote my Boswell in the active position and try to swing with Boswell with the Sledgehammer, for example. So he decided to discard Stadium from play. That doesn't matter to me anymore. Yeah, I think I'm just probably gonna go with a Flare Strike, hitting my opponent for like 230. That is literally the best way to go. But meanwhile, he can try to prepare that Reshizard for the 3-price card knockout. If I can only knew that I can top deck all cards that I need, like another Donphan and Fighting Energy. There was a Fighting Energy. Alright, really interesting. Anyways, we're gonna go just with the Welder, trying to attach 2 energies to the Reshizard, getting 3 cards, and of course there was... Alright, never mind. Okay, so Donphan into the... Donphan into the... Phanpy, plus I also have Acrobike available. I'm gonna rather go for that Fighting Energy, I think I'm gonna need it. As well as Pokénab. Ooh! Custom Catcher is a top deck, meaning that this is probably gonna be a GG scenario for me. So I'm using my Flares. Ooh, I can only double Blaze GX. Yeah, of course, we're gonna go with double Blaze GX for 200. Next turn, I just need to find a way to hit for like 70, and I can go with a Sledgehammer for 50. That is unfortunately not enough. And I somehow need to find enough damage for the knockout versus my opponent Mewtwo if he decided to retreat him, of course. And of course he need to switch him into the Mewtwo, into the Reshizard, not a Mewtwo. And he desperately need to find a way to knock my Reshizard out. Otherwise the game is over because, yeah, that was very close. Unfortunately, that's the GG, because knowing that the top deck card is nothing less but another custom catcher, I do have Fighting Energy available as well as a custom catcher play, and I can play both of them in order to get 3-price card knockout. I even have Cynthia available plus Abstrika, so I can try to find even more resources, more cards, in order to keep going on even more and more with the Donphan. But that's enough. That is a GG, and yeah, who would say that the Donphan would just win against top-tier deck that actually managed to win on World Championship this year. So once again, my friends, there is a full deck list that I use in today's video. Definitely Donphan, very interesting card with that Stir Day ability. So if your opponent hits for 120, for example, you can use Last Chance Potion, heal Donphan to full HP, and if your opponent can hit for more than 120, for example 130 plus, Donphan won't be knocked out, his HP will just became 10 HP, so he would be down to like 10 HP. And then again, you can use Last Chance Potion, heal Donphan, and basically hit with him again. The good thing is that the Rolling Spin can just keep going, increasing the damage, and hitting for like 140 up to 160, even 220 with a Hustle Belt. The only problem is that I'm running only one Hustle Belt, so I guess I need to find a way to tech at least one more Hustle Belt so I can have 2 Hustle Belts in case if I need to strike for, for example, 220. If I already hit for like 70 or 90, if I had the NC on the bench. Overall, really interesting deck list with a lot of potential and with a lot of interesting plays that you can actually do with it. Overall, that is a GG. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Make sure to hit a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this cool deck list. So yeah, till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.